ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Only one person is having a
Good evening.
Good evening.
How y'all doing tonight?
Great.
Beautiful. Love to hear that. So welcome to our Dorcapods Improv show, Dreams from the Void. It's gonna get pretty weird tonight. We're gonna be talking about dreams. It's gonna be pretty trippy. So for those who don't know what improv is essentially just acting but without a script. We come up with all these things on our feet. We think on our feet. We just roll with the punches and let it happen. So everybody's pretty quiet. I'll change that up a little bit. We're gonna do a little warm up. So the first 3 rows here, you are gonna be one section. Got it? Everybody in the first 3 rows, raise your hand. Yeah. And then the back rows, I'm gonna need some serious volume from you guys back there.
Yes.
Yeah. One person. You sir, up in the front, conveniently. How would you describe your day today? Long. And can you give me maybe a sound or a noise that would describe a long lethargic day, just even if it's just a deep sigh. Yeah, I feel that. Feels like Monday. And you, sir, a sound for your day, to describe your day.
Oh.
Everybody's just having a great time. Is there anybody in here that had a good day? Yeah, you, sir. Can you give me a noise, like a good day noise? Okay, that's fair. So up front, I'm gonna need you guys to just deeply sigh, the biggest, deepest sigh that you can. Your day is just terrible, and you just want to go home and just. Can I hear that from the first row? 1, 2, 3. I think you could do a more aggressive sigh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now back row. These are both very similar noises. So, how about we do something like yay? 1, 2, 3. Yay! sound disappears from here to here. So you gotta be a little louder. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Okay, front row. 1, 2, 3. Back row.
Those sound the same.
Do you guys feel what I'm feeling, the warm up? Yeah? You guys feel warmed up? Okay, can we, something that helps our performers is the applauding. Do you guys think you're capable of applauding like that? Not bad. Okay, well, we're gonna get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome on our performers. They all had a pretty bad day, so we have to make their evening. Ooh. No pressure. No pressure at all. So we're going to be doing a series of games by your audience participation and recommendations about dreams or descriptive words about your dreams, and then specifically dreams that you've had. So like I said, it's going to get a little weird. The first game that we're going to be doing is a little game that we call Swipe. It is fairly straightforward and simple. We are going to be doing scenes periodically, and at any point in time, our players on the side can swipe the scene by running across just like this. The stage will clear, and a new scene will be formed. How are we going to get the ideas for our stories, you ask? It's a very good question. Thank you for asking. We are going to be getting a word recommendation for you guys, something to kind of get our imagination flowing, and then we're going to have 2 of our improvisers tell a story that's true to them, that's happened to them before, based on your recommendation. Make sense? Does it?
Yeah.
Let's see, who can I pick on? I know Asa. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing? Doing pretty okay? Thanks for coming. Can you give me a word, any word? It could be as specific as you want. It could be a holiday. It could be an adjective, a noun, a place. Any day. Any day now.
Jeopardy game.
Jeopardy. So like Jeopardy questions.
Jeopardy.
Answers. Okay.
Jeopardy.
And all right, we'll set that up then. Can I get 2 improvisers to tell stories that are true to them? Thank you, Noah.
You're welcome.
And we'll get everybody else off to the sides. We'll pull up 2 chairs and dim the lights down.
Back in my day, I was not that old, so.
Yeah. You know, like, it was kind of like, you know, if you think about Jeopardy and stuff, it's like how you're born is sort of Jeopardy, like biological Jeopardy of just like whatever questions get right.
Life is like Jeopardy. You don't ask questions, but you answer with a lot of them. Just kidding, but seriously. Well, there was a time in my day when I once was at a homeschool event. And this is not. Hey, you asked me to do it. What do you want from me? A good story? Too bad. So I was there, and we were. This was like an open house for like a homeschool thing, and we were playing Jeopardy. But at the end, the Jeopardy was also so it was cool. But like at the end of the night, there's this guy, and there's this series of books called Really Wise, and there's vocabulary. We went around and found vocabulary words and cut them out into small little bits, and he put it in a freaking confetti cannon. And at the end of the night, he was like, "Hey everyone," and he was like, "Boom!" And he like blew the Worldly Wise words, just a bunch of vocabulary. It was like serendipitous. That's Worldly Wise words. And he just like, the confetti went everywhere, all over the crowd. It was pretty awesome, but also awful because I had to clean it up. So that was my time. I played Jeopardy kind of.
Homeschool got it.
Yep.
So I have a Jeopardy story from normal, you know, not school at home, but just like normal.
Like?
Normal school. Like.
Oh wow.
That you know.
Okay, one moment. I'd like to know that a lot of my homeschool friends are out there. Give me a. I would like RMC. So I'd like to say that calling it normal school probably you're gonna get.
Well,
it wasn't. Sorry.
Normal school was actually. It was designed by our school was designed by a prison architect.
Okay.
So it was literally designed by a prison.
Okay, perfect.
But a lot of the teachers liked to play Jeopardy with the students. Before tests, they would get their little PowerPoint presentations up because, you know, they're so technologically superior to everyone else. So
I would like to note that I also did that. She just wrote on the whiteboard, so you're superior now.
Well, I mean, definitely whiteboards are like the simpler way to do it.
Moving on.
Okay.
But I was really bad at it and never ever won, and I'm very bad at Jeopardy. I found out. Yeah, but at prison school that I went to, we didn't have fun things like confetti cannons and cutting up words and stuff. It was just kind of like you waited until like that one day where something interesting happened, but it never came. It's sort of like
This show right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Mrs. Johnson, you wanted to see me?
Oh, yes, Frederick.
So.
Do you know why I called you in here, Mr. Williams?
If I knew, I probably wouldn't have come, but I was just kind of curious.
Smart mouth bantering.
Funny man. Clever.
Mr. Williams,
Renee, yeah?
there have been several reports on account of you. Put in by other people, of course, not you.
I didn't get those.
Did you send it to the right email?
Oh, okay. Well, didn't consider it.
Mr.
Anyway,
Williams.
Yeah.
This is not a prison we live in, huh? I know there are a lot of delinquents, such as yourself, But we have rules here. There's a plaque in each hallway with the rules.
I mean, honestly, I'm
Do you know what?
I'm glad you have rules, so that I know not to follow.
Do you know what the #1 rule here is, Mr. Williams? Have you
These
looked
are
at
tough ones. Surprise.
Give me pranked for the confetti cannon, you nice.
It's like the second time this week.
Well, looks like.
One, two. Mom!
Yes, honey.
Am I doing this? This addition is so much harder than I thought. So I have 2 oranges over there, and just like you taught me, I'm counting them one by one.
Yes.
4.
Yes.
You mind doing it or you're going to normal school. Cut to him on his first day of normal school.
First day of normal school.
You missed one.
It's okay, Billy. I'll help you every day. Because now that you're in normal school, you can actually have friends.
What are these friends that you speak of?
Friends are people that are just like your siblings, but they're not related to you.
I've heard about those in the books.
In the Bible, that's the only book you read.
You understand me.
I do.
Stop goofing off. Get back to counting. Son. Put the mop away. Told you 1,000 times. No playing with mops.
I like them. Smell nice.
Sit down.
Okay.
This is never easy to tell your children.
Give it to me straight, Mom.
Honey,
Yes, Mom.
you're homeschooled.
Alright, bring it in. Stand in a line. Don't move. Freeze. Bring it in. Freeze! Alright. Welcome to prison. Yeah.
I got a box full of rocks.
And your shackles, are you all properly shackled?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
If we weren't properly shackled, we wouldn't tell you, so.
Yeah. Wisecracking Junior, I know you. Now can you hand the box of rocks to your partner on the docks?
Okay, you want to do it? Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Now hand that to your partner on the docks. And you take this box of rocks.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off your socks.
That's what we do. Okay. Right here. Ah! It's gravel.
Okay, now you take off his socks.
Okay. Harder than shackles. Look.
It's really rocks.
Ah! Yeah. Hope you got like calloused feet.
Here are the locks.
Here are the locks.
Thank you.
Don't drop some.
We have to mop them up, yeah.
Private, where are your shackles? Private.
I'm the jock.
There was a jock in high school.
I'm so nervous. I have my SAT scores here. I've studied so hard. And my mom told me that homeschool would pay off.
Son, just remember, this homeschooling stuff will pay off someday. You'll get good SAT scores, and then you can have a great job like a prison guard. You'll make benefits, and you can look at people that you're doing much better. You'll be like paradise.
I can hear her now.
Just remember, don't forget about your mother. Be sure to give me a nice house and visit me every weekend. And oh yeah, you have to come by and water your plants when I go out of town. And also don't forget about your dad, even though he's dead.
Just another day at the job. It's not treating me so well, Sally.
Tell me more, Bill.
This job.
Have you considered going and seeing a chiropractor?
I haven't.
Cut to the chiropractor's office.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I have an appointment at 8.
Yes, it's currently 8. Here, come.
Yes.
Lay down here on my chiropractic bench. Oh no! Oh wow! Wow! Yeah. No, just there we go. Let me just take a look at this. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I was homeschooled, but I know how to do this.
Oh boy. Okay, I need somebody new to pick on. Hey. How you doing? What's your name?
Erica.
Well, that's my sister. Can you give me a word? We're gonna do this all over again. We're gonna get another word. Umbrella. Okay. Is there anybody just dying to tell a story about an umbrella? Yeah.
Well, I live in Bellingham, and so I've really never used an umbrella. And I mean, that's it, really. I don't have much experience with umbrellas.
Okay, so on the contrary, for me, back in 8th grade in Indonesia, in this private high school that I was in, that's not the context that I needed. Okay, so I brought a retractable umbrella. You know, like you press the button and it goes, but like if you do tie it up and then you press it and it goes out, it looks like a baton. So I used to just swing it around in class and I would get really bored with my friends. I mean, I just kind of played around with the umbrella, and then it broke.
Okay. Because I just remember the rest of my story. Because I live in Bellingham and I relish the rain. I remember coming across an umbrella in my house, and this was like when I was 13, so a little too old not to really know how to use an umbrella. But anyway, I didn't understand how to open it, and I cut my hand on it, and so that wasn't fun.
Umbrella really the injury.
Yeah, I kind of imagined like umbrellas like they'd be in like Mary Poppins.
Wait. Sorry. You know what this means? We have to compare our umbrellas.
Honey,
Yes, darling?
I just found this umbrella on the floor. In our front porch.
They came. I didn't think this was a possibility for us,
But it's here, and we need to learn now.
I don't even know how to begin to take care of an umbrella.
We have to do it together. Take care of it together.
Oh no, son! You found the umbrella. I'm so sorry. Honey, you found the umbrella. You must never remember this day. You must forget everything.
But I can't. I must know how to open it.
Don't speak of this!
Just do I open it like?
I think that you're.
Sure raining hard outside.
You want to take something cool?
Yeah.
Push that button on my elbow. Push it. That's pretty cool, huh? Or do the other one.
Whoa! Careful with that. Okay. Oh!
Yeah, that one extends that way.
You gonna warn me about that?
Oh, here, you push it back in.
Okay.
Okay, now push the button on my wrist.
Ow! I'm bleeding!
Okay, now pull my finger.
I was ready to like a high five somehow.
Yeah, I was just trying to get out there.
I have a secret. Oh, this is the first time I've ever used an umbrella.
I have a secret. You must never tell anyone. Ever.
I promise I won't.
This is a magical umbrella. And just to reiterate, you can't tell anyone.
I will never tell anyone ever.
Okay.
My
I'm
entire
trusting
life.
a stranger with sure. Okay.
Yes.
This umbrella, when it rains,
Yes.
you don't get wet.
Stop it! You brought your umbrella, I see.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We'll be ready for them.
Oh yeah, they can't beat us now.
Good.
Oh.
Then- So you came!
Yeah, we did!
Ready to duel?
I'm ready to house. You have to pay the $500 umbrella toll to have an umbrella in this town. And that is a 2-foot umbrella. We only allow 4.5-foot umbrellas in this town.
I put a little extra so I can carry mine.
Okay, that's good. Now wait, I have to give your umbrella an official inspection, make sure everything's working.
Cut to where he just went, where it's the Emporium where all of the captured umbrellas have been coming.
I have over 10,000 umbrellas now.
10,000!
10,000! We will have all the umbrellas in the world!
We will make it so it never rains in Bellingham again!
Mr. Crow, you took umbrellas across the sky! Children. Oh, Mary.
I got another nanny, Mom!
You got a what? I got another nanny. They're flying in the sky. Hey,
They're everywhere.
Are you Mary Thomas?
who?
I believe there's been a mistake. Do you have a spare umbrella somewhere? I must be going to shoot down this one.
I just thought she had a weird contraption. It was like a mushroom, but like on the sky. I don't know.
Oh, birdies.
Why is she talking to birds? She's a cook, she is. Wait, the birds are responding. I got a bear.
Wait, do you want some sugar?
Sugar? For what?
Just a spoonful.
What is he gonna do?
Mary Poppins.
Just a spoonful.
I see you two. Is this how it's gonna go? No. This is how it's always been. Always will be. Not again. You brothers. Brother and brother. Too bad you never learned our real names. Yeah, like, I do. You can't possibly. Joe. What? What? Joseph? I didn't even know my name. Do you know my name? Starts with a P or J. It starts with a P. No, it's like it starts with a P and ends with a Peter. Peter. Is it?
Son, what are you doing?
Dad, I know that you said I couldn't twirl the batons anymore, so I got an umbrella, and I've been practicing with that. And because it's not technically a baton, you can't be mad at me.
Give me that thing. That's not how you do it. Let your old man show you how it's done.
Dad, you're amazing! I thought you...
Of course, where do you think these umbrella dancing keys you have got from?
I thought you didn't want me to do any umbrella dancing because I thought you hated it, or...
The truth is... son, that I've been umbrella dancing in downtown. I've been your dad. And I was afraid you would think less of me if you found out.
No, Dad, never! Take this another umbrella. We shall baton together into eternity. Well, not eternity, let's just do it for now. No, are you having it?
our evening. As I said at the beginning of the show, there are going to be dreams involved with this. Thank you. I can see your lovely faces. So I told you guys at the beginning to kind of think dream. Am I wrong? Think dream? So I'm gonna. Is there any brave soul that would mind sharing maybe a weird encounter dream that they had? Oh, they're a willing hit. You just put it. Give us a run in.
Oh, okay. So I had this dream that my dog kept having puppies that turned into socks. And then when people put them on, they turned back into the puppies and they started screaming because it hurt.
We can't solve your problems here.
Okay, so
I think that's good. I think
so for anybody who's hard of hearing or didn't hear that, he had a dream where his dog, a dog that you owned, had puppies.
Yeah.
Kept having puppies. Like how many puppies we talking?
We're talking
like a dozen or like just like lots of litters.
Just
or
like
how many
rabbit
socks?
type breeding. Like they just kind of get.
Okay. And then they turned into socks.
They turn into socks. Yeah, 100% cotton.
Are you okay? Is everything okay? So they turned into socks, and then people would put them on their feet, and they'd turn back into puppies.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And it was 100% cotton.
Yeah.
The puppies or the socks?
My little like a part Maltese Shih Tzu or something.
Maltese?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to be doing a long-form scene we call a la ronde. Basically, I'll break that down for you guys a little bit. Our improvisers on the side are going to sustain the same character throughout the entire time. We're going to do cut-tos and edits and stuff like that for your enjoyment, based off of this weird dream about socks and puppies and that crisis. We'll get into it.
Yes, Gertrude. Oh my goodness. Are you about to? Yes. The sock. Wait a second. There's another one. Here, I'm gonna put these on now that I have a pair. I could sell these. I could make a killing. Oh my goodness, they're just.
Upon this man's discovery of the socks, he thought to himself and pondered, looking off into the distance, telling himself he could sell these things.
I could sell these things.
A week later, he booked an appointment with an agency to promote this idea of puppy socks.
I'll catch you a week later. Come in.
All right. So here's my idea. So I had this dog. Her name's Gertrude. So have you ever heard of puppies? Now, have you ever heard of socks?
No.
It's interesting that you looked at your feet when I said socks, even though you've never heard of them, so you would have no difference. I get it. That's just a sign of a liar. So, no, I'm trying to sell you things, so I'm actually going to be nice to you.
Is he insulting you?
No, absolutely not. So, now, have you ever heard of puppies that turn into socks?
Well, if I haven't heard of socks, then no.
Hey, guy, have you ever heard of puppies that turn into socks?
I have.
Introduced to you the dogs. These may look like ordinary puppies, but why don't you try to...
They're really cute.
Yeah, pet one. No!
What do you think you're doing?
tree.
In the background, you can just see thousands of socks just lining the streets, rampaging. Cars are blowing up, and people are screaming. Airplanes are going, and the thunder is for some reason going because the.
This is a message from the puppy socks. We are coming from you. We will eat all of your meat on your precious bodies. Soon this world will belong to socks.
Save yourselves! Now, Gertrude, I know you feel like you've done the world a disservice, and that's because you have, but it's okay, we can rebuild. Here, come. Sit on my lap. You're still a good girl. You're still my Gertrude. Just think, they're all your children. I never sold them. Oh! That must be the feds. No,
Can I come in?
come on in.
Okay. You really shouldn't leave your door unlocked with all the stuff going out outside.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I'm not actually part of the feds.
Oh, okay.
I
You heard that.
heard
Okay.
you talking to your dog, yes.
How'd you know I was talking to? Okay, it's fine.
I was outside of the door. Anyway,
Cool.
listen, this might be hard to hear, but I'm not a fed, I'm a scientist. That's not the hard part. Listen, I know we have a predicament,
Yes.
and
That's really weird that this female dog just lifted her leg.
I've experienced worse. My family just died. Unrelated.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, I was worried for a second.
But they always hated those dog sock things.
Always, for their entire lives.
Well, it was a known concept actually back in the 40s. The U.S. This is confidential
I take a seat
information.
in my house. Cool.
This is confidential information, but in the 40s.
I will not tell anyone.
Yeah. Good idea. In the 40s.
Come back to the 40s.
Alright. Guys, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Hi. So, socks.
Wait. This is the 1940s. The man must have the idea.
Wow, that really sucks.
We're back in present day.
Wow, that's really awful with that discrimination. I can't
Yeah.
believe it's
I don't know why I told you that story. It had no relevance. Anyway.
Well, it was your life story. I saw that you were there.
Yeah, my mom.
I heard you because you told the story.
Yeah, my mom brought me to work. It was bring your child to work day.
That sounds like, I'm surprised that she was able to do that with all the discrimination.
Yeah, anyway, especially against children.
Yeah.
Anyway, we need to get back on track. But
Yes.
the point is, I have a solution to this whole mess.
Really?
Yeah.
I would love to hear it.
Well, that's the thing. You see,
Hello? Come on in, it's unlocked for some reason.
Professor, are you in there?
yes?
I had to make sure you were not the wrong house. I did
Yeah.
that.
Did you farewell, Albert?
Yes. Did you tell him our solution?
Not quite. I'm trying to get a little money out of him, actually. It does endanger all of our lives, but that cheddar
I
bread-
think the epidemic has a little bit of a priority here, sir.
Maybe so. Here's our solution.
Okay.
I have a syringe in my back pocket.
That's the solution? Cool.
No.
Okay.
We're not going to harm anybody, actually. We are going to... Is this the source right here? Of the...
How about you? Yes, it is.
Yes. We're going to get a cure.
A cure.
A vaccine after all these years. Yes.
Oh, that's not what I thought we were gonna put them in pairs in the dryer and hope one of them disappears.
No. We're it's not too late to salvage this in a humane way, okay?
So what's your beast's name? Your lovely dog.
That is Gertrude, thank you very much. Hey Gertrude, come over here. Don't talk to this nice man. Come on, Gertrude.
Okay.
You don't deserve
Well, we're planning. I believe that we can reverse engineer
Gertrude.
the blood of Gertrude, and she can be the cure to cause all of these socks to become puppies and tame puppies at that. Or just socks. I think it might be like a binary.
Thank you. She's just bringing all of her toys all over the place now.
Okay. Now that is the good news. The bad news is it can also turn people into socks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
okay, wait. What's the bad thing?
if you get put in the dryer, you'll be lost.
I think you'll be lost if you get put in the dryer in any context, but yes. Oh, she's just sleeping.
Gertrude, is she Maltese?
Yeah, she's a Maltese.
100% cotton.
Yeah, 100% cotton Maltese.
We just have to wash all the dogs in a warm cycle.
That might work.
No, wait. I know where you're going with this, but the science just doesn't support this. Okay, if you see here,
Cut to the science supporting it. Cut to when they prove that it does support it.
This dog thing is driving me crazy. I can't.
I think I know the answer.
Here's what you do. Beware, Professor. It's one of them.
Well, this
No, I'm human. I can talk. See? I'm not a dog.
It's a sock, sir. If you couldn't tell.
It's a friendly sock, though. We have
Yeah.
teamed up with.
So, yes, I'm a doctor.
Could you show us?
And as the dog human writes, there's a formula that starts to form.
There's the science. You see it right there.
I don't know. Oh, you don't know how to write. That's quite a coincidence, actually, huh?
No,
It all makes so much sense now.
Is this a syringe?
Yes.
Okay.
That gives me an idea.
Cut to the idea.
Okay. I think there might be a way.
There might be a way.
To. Sorry, who are you?
I'm your inner conscious.
That's right. I've imagined this palace in my head, and that's where I go to do all my thinking.
It's more of a shed.
Okay, I'm not going to address my undiagnosed schizophrenia yet. I'm going to.
We need a new home. Please rebuild it.
Please rebuild or give ideas.
Okay,
wait,
listen.
this is your idea. What's your idea?
Listen. Please. This is very stressful. And can I just. Thank you.
We are
Okay.
here for you.
We are
Thanks, Martha. Thanks, Ben. Listen. I think I've thought of a solution, but we all need to put our one collective brain together. I think we can reverse engineer the blood in whoever dog this is. We still haven't found it. And we can cure those poor little cute socks.
And us? What happens to us? We got stabbed.
I know, we don't have long to live. And so I hope this is the last good thing I can do and, maybe make a little money.
Wait. Realization. The syringe was empty. Does that mean that we're safe?
There's a song in his head.
Third personality, please stop. We're trying to have a conversation. Thank you.
I like
That's a
that
good.
personality.
That's a good point. I guess we just concentrate on money then, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut back to the apartment.
Oh, the apartment.
So now that I've told you, don't tell anyone about my makeup.
I promise I will not.
But now that I've told you all of this totally relevant details, what do you think?
I think that it will work. I think the...
No, about the money.
Oh, you never actually named the price, so what's your price?
You go first.
How about just in honor of... Somebody's telling me $10.
$10, we'll take it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah.
Professor, the
I
socks
mean,
are
the
coming.
economy's gone
The socks are
downhill, so
coming.
$10
The socks
is a
are-
lot.
On their way.
Or little.
$5.
How about $5?
I'll take it.
Oh, okay. I guess that doesn't
Hey,
doesn't
get
matter.
out.
See,
Wait, so
I'm
do you-
sorry.
Where are you getting your funding?
I
I really hope not me, because I'm not made of money.
listen.
I was until I had to pay a bunch of people back for
$5
all
will help.
$5 will help
We
a
need
lot.
volunteers though.
Socks
to
are at the
go-
door.
I don't even know.
Socks are at the door.
I don't even know if the vaccine's
Red
gonna
socks,
work yet.
white socks.
There's pounding on the building all around them. The socks are coming. The lights start to flicker.
We gotta go. Gertrude! Come on, listen. My lab is still safe. My lab is still safe. We can go there, okay?
Take the back door.
The back door.
I must bring you out.
Are
Go without
Are you
me.
sure?
I was honestly skeptical. That went better than I expected. I hope your dog is okay.
Not after that.
So we have a...
On an unrelated note, does anyone have any hand sanitizer?
Go back over there.
That was a good note, because now we know how to touch your hand.
Yes.
We have one more. Little bit of time for one last scene, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna need another person to interview about their weird trip of dreams. Weird trip of dreams. Yes, lovely lady in the red.
I once screamed that which this is weird because I'm homeschooled, but I once screamed that I went on like a school trip. Like, do you call that like a field trip? Like,
You can only dream.
I went on one of those, and for some reason my mom was the teacher, but she didn't look like my mom. She looked like someone else, and we were like visiting a pyramid. Which do you like? Can you go? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We went inside because that was allowed, and then there was a mummy that was alive and evil, and slowly picked us off one by one until it was just me left, and then I also died. And I had this dream 4 different times. And on the 4th time, I actually, I remembered enough from having the dream previously that I was able to defeat and kill the mummy before it murdered us all.
Guys,
It's an epic movie.
like that one movie with
Mummy?
Tom. Oh yeah.
The Mommy.
Yes.
The mummy.
Okay, so for those once again who might have not heard, you homeschooled, but somehow you went on a trip because we don't get to do that when you're homeschooled. Every day's a trip. So you go on a trip. Your mom's the teacher, but it doesn't look like your mom. That sounds really weird. I'm so sorry. You go to the pyramids, and there's a mummy, and he or she is picking you off one by one, and then you find a way to defeat it because you relive it. Okay, that's actually a pretty cool dream, man. I'd like to have it. Let's get that going.
What? Oh my god.
Kids, stay back. I got this. Sir,
Who enters my domain?
we have a pass.
You may come in.
Thank you. I'm teaching these kids. Oh, sir, would you mind asking these kids questions? I have to go to the bathroom. Good daddy. Daddy system. What would you do? Human body. Alright. Will you teach these kids about loving?
Only if they would like to see me clean.
We would love to.
Cut to where the kids are going.
The kids are walking through this dark corridor. There are lots of turns. It's almost like a labyrinth in this pyramid. It's hard to see. The light's so dim. The only light that's really apparent is the flashlight and the light that's peeking.
Why does mom still like treat us like we're like 10 years old even though we're in our 20s?
I don't know. Maybe it's because you're talking like a kid back there.
Well, you know, it's just like I just like, you know, it goes up with my brain and I just can't help it. And so.
Hey, don't say sorry to me. I don't know.
But do you know where the bathroom is? Because
I kind of got lost.
It's to the left!
oh, to the left, down here.
What was that?
I like a speaker system, you know? We have these kind of things.
That was no speaker system.
Alright, let's go.
They approach this darker corridor where there is very little light happening now. You have to slide against the wall to get through it. And they come into this room, this deep dark room. They can barely see anything, and their light switch starts to flicker. They emerge into the room. It's tight, it's small, it's dust-ridden, and there are skeletons everywhere. And then one case towards the back wall, a mummy case.
Oh, that must be the urinal.
Okay, the skeleton.
Okay, done. Do you know where the soap and hand sanitizer is?
Oh, there's paper towels right here.
What are you doing? Oh, it's a mummy! Is it? You're gonna be cursed! But maybe it's just some guys in costumes, you know, like they have on these like tacky little like amusement.
We aren't in a costume.
Then what are all those bandages?
We are a mummy.
Another one?
Another one?
This pyramid is full of mummies.
Oh no! What are you gonna do? Mom!
Are you mummy?
You have the wrong idea. We are one.
I'm so sorry. You mummy. Are you beating up my poor sons?
You tempted the wrong mummy. Now you must die.
Cut to the kids running away.
Oh God! I think we lost it.
Oh, mother died!
The exit's to the right.
I'm not listening!
We should go left. We should go left.
No! If only someone magical could protect me!
Jinkies.
Godmother!
Someone there.
We need help! Our mom's dead and there's mummies everywhere!
I dropped my glasses.
Help her find her magical glasses.
As they search for her glasses, they start to feel this low roar rumble. Things are starting to fall from the ceiling.
Shaggy.
She can't find her glasses anywhere.
Here, use my glasses. They're old and they smell like socks, but they should be fine.
As the rumbling continues,
Smell like socks.
it slowly stops. They hear this eerie ringing and moans in the distance from the hallways, echoing down.
Okay, how do we get out of here?
Creepers. I don't know. What's your name?
My name's Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy.
I'm Scooby.
You're stuck.
I'm Velma.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Velma. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we do. How about, wait, this, it's made out of...
Do you want these back to prescriptions wrong?
Yeah. Try his. So we are mummies, our mother is dead, and that didn't affect us as bad as it should have. Like, I don't really feel that sad. I'm actually, like, kind of, like, happy. It feels like I'm not a child anymore. Like, too much information! Anyways. Oh, no! Wait, maybe if we talk it out. Maybe, hey, Mr. Mummy, hey,
Yes!
we're really sorry that we came in here.
Listen to yourself. Listen. Can't you hear?
Is it that the real mummy is inside of me and trying to get out?
You don't know that.
The rumbling continues and starts again. There are more bones from the hallways. Like all the mummies that have been in the
Take Kinky's lady instead! Let us get out of here!
I am used to this rumbling.
Wait, is that an ascot?
Cut to the entrance of the pyramid where the two kids have successfully made it.
Finally made it. We're orphans now. We're unemployed.
Still Dad.
Yeah, but you know, Dad.
Are we really orphans though? We're like 20-something.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's just like we needed a wake-up call and finally wake up and do something with our lives and be successful. And now that we don't have Mom anymore, you know, we have that motivation. She's dead in the ground. We didn't even get her body out.
You know what I want to be when I grow up?
Mummy?
An archaeologist.
I want to be a mummy because it's pretty cool. You get a kill in an abandoned tomb, you can murder people and get away with it, and you get away with cool costumes. It's easy. I think I'm gonna stay here, man.
Thelma, you get an apprenticeship with that mummy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get my archaeology degree.
yeah. It's like we've grown so much. I'll send you Mom's corpse in a
In
couple
8 years,
weeks.
I'll come back and I'll dig up your mummy corpse.
I look forward to it.
Goodbye.
Cut to the apprenticeship. So, you know, here's my resume. I'm not a very good mummy. I don't have much experience, but like, you know, you don't have to pay me. I can eat the beetles and stuff. I even made a jar. It's like to put my liver.
I like your style.
Great.
He didn't actually go for an interview. He just accidentally walked back into the pyramid.
So like, how do I become a mummy?
You first must die. You're hired.
We will be having one final show for this quarter as the Dorcapods. A lot of us are going to be graduating this quarter, so we probably won't be returning here.
You're hired.
So yeah, thank you guys so much. And yeah, look out for any more information on our next show.
It's June 4th.
June 4th.
Yeah, usually
Tuesday, June 4th.
We are on Facebook, Instagram, and we have newsletters for those who are signed up.
Yes.
Thank you all for coming. Everybody.